Hej, siemanko, Liskie z tej strony Mes, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gameplayem oraz trailerami. Zaczynamy od Final Fantasy XIV Dawntraiil, kolejny trailer, więc New Race film Hrothgar. Zobaczmy. Tak, mama! Jest to nowa rasa z tej nowej wyspy, nie? Chyba tak. Tak. Dobra. Latem wychodzi. Dodatek. Okej. I dalej mamy New Job. Pictomancer. Jest to z tymi farbkami, czy mi się daje? Tak, bo ma pędzlo, nie? Ja nie wiem, czy nie skenowali tego ten z Lost Arka, nie? Trochę. Okay. I co my tu mamy? Dalej mamy New Town, Solution 9. Spoko. Dungeon Crawl. O. Jakiś tryb. Nie, to teraz jest cały dungeon po prostu, tak się nazywa chyba. Obca technologia. New areas. Dużo tych wodospadów po prostu. Też, ale spoko, spoko. Jakiś taki bardziej, nie wiem, bagienny biom. Czy nawet leśny bym nawet powiedział. Okej.
Last summer, Diablo 4 launched with DLSS 3 and
Diablo 4.
immediately became Blizzard's fastest-selling game of all time. I am pleased to announce that ray tracing is coming to Diablo 4 this March.
Moje zdanie
Here's
zbędne.
an exclusive look with RTX on.
RTX on, yeah. Szczerze, jakoś nie widziałem różnicy. LOL? Half-Life 2 RTX. Okej, okej. Ładuję teraz tyle tych RTX-ów do gierek, żeby posprzedawać karty graficzne. To się nazywa PR-owy marketing. Żeby też właśnie tą technologię DLSS-a wykorzystywać, ale moim zdaniem ta technologia powinna służyć, by ulepszyć, upiększyć tą grafikę, a nie żeby generować coraz więcej klatek z racji biednej optymalizacji gierek przez deweloperów. No cóż, no żyjemy w takich czasach, gdzie jest jak jest, a deweloperzy coraz leniwsi.
So many exciting new developments in gaming,
Horizon
and it
Forbidden
doesn't end
West.
there. I'm thrilled to share that we now have
Czekamy na
over
to.
500 RTX games and apps.
Bo Forbidden West
This includes
będzie
Alan
wychodzić
Wake
na
2,
PC-ta też.
which won 3 awards at this year's Game Awards, and we just keep growing. Horizon Forbidden West, the critically acclaimed sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, will be coming to PC early this year with the Burning Shores expansion,
No, musimy jeszcze
accelerated by
ogarnąć pierwszą
DLSS 3.
część.
RTX
Zero Dawn.
gamers will race to save the planet's crumbling biosphere. Let's take a look.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
No, DLAA to jest całkiem spoko. Kosztem tam nie wiem 10%. Piękniejsza ta graficzka wtedy jest. To jest bardziej przyszłość. Chociaż DLSS też niby na tych słabszych, ale to też trzeba mieć te karty graficzne, nie? Tak obsłużą.
PAX Day is a social sandbox MMO inspired by the legends of the medieval era,
Nie, ma teraz
where
sporo
myths are
tem, od
real,
Nvidii.
ghosts exist, and magic is unquestioned. Developed by Mainframe Industries with veterans from CCP Games, Blizzard, and Remedy Entertainment, PAX Day will launch in early access on PC with AI-accelerated DLSS 3 in spring 2024. Here's a peek at never-before-seen gameplay.
Never before gameplay. Okay.
This is the RTX
Oh.
4080 Super. For gamers, it can power fully ray traced games at 4K. It is 1.4x faster than the RTX 3080 Ti without frame gen in the most graphically intensive games. With 836 AI tops, DLSS frame generation delivers an extra performance boost, making the 4080 Super twice as fast as a 3080 Ti. Creators can generate video with stable video diffusion 1.5
O, w
times
końcu
faster.
umiał się wypowiedzieć
and
poprawnie.
images with stable diffusion XL
To jest TI,
1.7x
T.
faster. The RTX 4080 Super features more cores and faster memory, giving it a performance edge at a great new price of $999. The RTX 4080 Super will be available January 31st. Next up is the RTX 4070 Ti Super. We've added more cores
Ti?
and increased the frame buffer to 16
Mówi
gigabytes and the
TI,
memory bus
a
to
teraz
256
Ti.
bits. It's the perfect GPU to max out your
Nigdy się nie
high-refresh
nauczę.
1440p panels and even game at 4K. Creators will love it for video editing and rendering large 3D scenes. It's 1.6x faster than a 3070 Ti and 2.5 times faster with DLSS 3.
Teraz powiedział dobrze,
It
że
will
TI.
be available on January 24 for $799. We're also introducing the RTX 4070 Super. We've added 20% more cores, making it faster than the RTX 3090 at a fraction of the power. And with DLSS 3, it's 1.5 times faster. It will be available for $599 starting January 17th.
Okej. Tak, więcej zielonego żelu. Super. Oh, Call of the Lamp. Scenes of the Flash update. Ooh. Okay. Hatching. Okay. Genshin Impact.
In the interests of manpower, Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has had to widen their net and take on a number of unusual characters. This has led to many personality clashes in the past, but if one thing unites them all, it is their absolute obedience to Captain Chevres's command. After all, any would-be troublemakers would probably have to out-train her first.
A little extra training never hurts.
The Special Patrol is tasked with taking on the most dangerous cases and taking down the worst offenders. Their captain, Chevres, combines the power of her pyrovision with her skilled marksmanship to great effect as she works with her team to uphold justice. Seizing the initiative is key in a crisis. When Chevres is in the party, she reduces sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members, making exploration faster. Chevres's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes with her polearm, dealing physical damage. Using her charged attack, Chevres consumes a certain amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing physical damage to enemies along the way. When her elemental skill is tapped, Chevres quickly draws her musket and fires at the enemy, dealing AoE pyro damage. Hold her elemental skill to enter aiming mode, locking onto a target in her sights to fire a more precise shot. For a certain duration after Chevres discharges her elemental skill, she will continuously restore HP to the active character. The amount of HP restored is based on her max HP. Whenever a nearby party member triggers an overloaded reaction, Shovraz gains an overcharged ball. She can keep only one overcharged ball in her possession at any one time. And if she has one when her skill is held and released, the overcharged ball is fired instead, dealing greater pyro damage over a larger area. At specific intervals, when Shovraz's elemental skill strikes an enemy, a surging blade is summoned, which deals Usia-aligned pyro damage. After unlocking the talent Vertical Force Coordination, for a certain period after Shovraz fires an overcharged ball with her elemental skill, all nearby Pyro and Electro party members gain a percentage attack bonus based on Shovraz's max HP. The bonus that can be gained this way has a limit. When individuals with complementary skill sets are brought together, the whole team is stronger. After unlocking the talent Vanguard's Coordinated Tactics, when the party is composed entirely of both Pyro and Electro members, Shovraz grants Coordinated Tactics to all nearby party members. After a character triggers the Overloaded reaction, Coordinated Tactics decreases both the Pyro and Electro resistance of enemies affected by the Overloaded reaction.
Hands where I can see them!
Ręce do góry.
Unleashing her elemental burst, Shovraz fires an explosive grenade from her musket, dealing AoE pyro damage. After the explosive grenade hits, it splits into several secondary explosive shells. These shells will explode after a short duration, dealing pyro damage to nearby enemies. The musket is Shovraz's weapon of choice. Once she's got you in her iron sights, you'd better be ready for a firefight. In battle, Shovraz primarily uses her elemental skill to support her teammates, not only from the firepower, but also by healing the active character after discharging her weapon. When she is in a party that meets the requirements, her passive talent reduces enemy resistance to Pyro and Electro, after a party member triggers an overloaded reaction against them. Furthermore, firing overcharged balls can increase her comrade's attack, bolstering the team's effectiveness. When energy is full, Shovraz unleashes her elemental burst, firing an explosive grenade with secondary explosive shells to deal AoE pyro damage, paving the way for the team to move in and apprehend the suspects. In Fontaine, there is one law for all, but people's own conceptions of justice can differ quite drastically, depending on their individual life experiences. This can be a source of tension, so Shovraz does not impose her own private notions of justice onto other people. And yet, she reserves the right to judge portrayals of justice elsewhere. If you're curious to know more, try buying her some deep-fried snacks and get her talking about popular novels and shows. I think you'll find what she has to say less intimidating than her stern gaze might suggest.
Okay. Okay. Next. Ooh, Devil May Cry, Peak of Combat?
That day,
What?
positions were switched. Would our fates be different?
Hey, Virgil. Your portal opening days are over. Give me the motto.
If you want it,
Nowy Devil May Cry?
you have to take it.
Mary died a long time ago. Mary is needy.
Czy to jest nowy Devil May Cry? Czy kurde nie? Czy co to jest? Trochę taka grafika jak Potato, ale... Banishers goes of the New Eden choices.
You always think you have more time. Peace on your soul. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder. Bread. It's an ancient ritual.
You could consider it. If there's the slightest chance I could bring you back.
I banish you.
Go in peace.
You are no more.
I feel better. And at the same time, I feel far worse.
Unstoppable.
Damn it. What's going on?
Z zombiekami? Ja. Jakiś Survivor?
My revenge is finally beginning.
Nie, to nie są zombie. What? Okay. Empyrean Galactic Survival. Dark Faction. Helldivers 2. PlayStation Network account jest wymagany?
Helipod launch initiated.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Stracił głowę dla nas.
Sending out an SOS. Freedom forever.
Immortality.
It's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, was casting for his new movie, Ambrosio. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
Marissa, Marissa.
Did we get it right?
It's not who we think he is.
Cut. That's good. Ready to move on to the standing close-ups? Miss Perkins, you can flirt with Carl now.
New bodycam horror game? Digests. Oh. O Jezus Maria, wielki wąż, chcę go zaźreć. Co ja mówiłem? Głodny. AAW. Kalista Protocol Digital Deluxe Edition.
One life sign detected. Okay, well, there's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You are inmate 532-521. You will address me as Captain Ferris.
Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
There was an outbreak. They killed everyone. Trying to contain it. I know who you are. I know what you did.
Before you is my greatest sin.
This is my kingdom.
Please open my eyes. Show me my purpose. I will show
you. Oof.
Get suited up.
nests, you will never escape. Like a dragon, infinite wealth. Welcome to the paradise.
Ah, welcome to paradise.
Aloha! All right.
I can show you around now. There's a few things you need to learn before we have a good time. You can have a little fun with some friends. And even pick up a new skill. Whatever you do, be careful. Even paradise can have its secrets.
You trying to tell me there are Yakuza in Hawaii? Not exactly something you'd find in a guidebook, is it?
Keep your friends close. And your enemies closer.
Name's Dwight.
Nice to meet you.
Take cover!
O mój Boże, co to za wielki rekin? Szczęki to jest? Infinite wealth. Nice. A League of Legends? Official season?
Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
Taki serial ma być? No bardzo ładnie. Spoko, tylko właśnie pytanie, co to będzie w ogóle? Warhaven.
Located near the boot camp, the hangar is home to the Wyverns that provide aerial support across the continent. The hangar also stores the Divine Stones, reclaimed from battlefields around the globe. Your mission is to secure a Divine Stone and repel an enemy assault. 2 Divine Stones will manifest in the hangar. You must transport your stone to the evac point before the enemy escapes with theirs. You can outflank the enemy by using side routes to bypass their main force, but stay on guard for ambushes if you want to succeed. Protect the hangar and join your allies in the fight for immortality.
Banishers goes with Eden, love, death, and sacrifice.
I vowed to protect the living from the dead, help those who didn't find peace in the afterlife. This is my oath. That's the path you taught me, my love.
We're banishers.
But when we came to this cursed place, everything changed. I lost you. Killed by this dreadful nightmare. This can't be happening. You trained me for this, to rid the world of ghosts and spectres. I never thought you'd become one of them. I won't accept it. I can't. There must be a way to bring you back.
We are talking about killing people for our own ends, Red. Not saving lives. Not following your Banisher oath.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Murder. Plain and simple.
How do I do this alone?
You're not alone, my love. We'll find a path, and we'll do it together.
I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna suffer no more.
Thank you. Myth of Empires. War Hospital.
One of the few who tried to preserve a semblance of humanity were members of the medical corps of the parties to this conflict.
Hello, sir. My name is Grissing, the head doctor of this hospital. If I may speak freely, sir, we expected more than just an officer's rank to support our current situation.
Sir, our defensive line has been broken.
Multiple casualties.
Oh my.
Medic.
That is
Where's the
terrible
medic?
Another bunch of those poor bastards will be here soon. I'll better check our stocks.
What about the hospital? Are we to evacuate the facility?
No, sir. HQ gives us no such orders, sir. In fact, there were no orders for us.
It does not really matter right now. We should focus on helping the survivors.
Germans started dropping gas on our trenches. I need you to heal my man, Major, as fast as you can.
Sir, may I speak with you?
Of course, always on your mind.
The plague that broke out, sir. It is taking a heavy toll on the civilians.
The plague that hit the hospital did not strip us only of the lives of our friends and comrades in arms, but also took part of our spirit. Despite this, we have to fight. Although the darkness surrounds us from every possible side. But perhaps we are the dust that will meet the morning light someday.
I cannot protect the trenches with so few.
The perversity of war. Is a man in a different uniform a different man? Would they do the same for us? I guess I'll never find out. You have to live on. And although now I can see that we will not save everyone, we must give hope to those we are trying to save.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Ale go tam wpierdzielili. Honkai, Dr. Ratio.
Knowledge is as vast as the universe itself. And within the Intelligentsia Guild there is a figure. Exceptional. Maverick. Luminary. Whose every action radiates a quiet grandeur.
Ignorance is a malady that must be cured. I am Veritas Ratio, a scholar and educator. Should your mind exhibit symptoms of dullness, feel free to give the doctor a call. You learn to know yourself before your enemy, but it can still require encouragement. 0 points, 0 points. Next. Is that all? Not bad. 5 points. Copying others rarely leads to improved results. Let's test your knowledge. No need to rush. Patience breeds success. Just as my calculations predicted. An interesting test of intellect.
Smite 2. Ciekawe jestem, czy to będzie obok wersja? Czy jednak nadpisą Smite 1? Smite 2. Marisa of Lairtop Mountain. Tohu project officially approved. Ooh, nice, nice. Warframe. Warhammer 40 000, Inquisitor. Martyr. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started. and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya!
We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
Dum, dum.
PlayStation.
Banishers goes of the new Eden Red's Banisher skills. Destiny Advance, Season of the Wish.
This one you shall cherish, O guardian mine.
You're sure about this?
I am. It has to be me. We'll find each other again.
Always. I kept my promise, as you did yours. Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
For that, at least, you have my thanks.
And you have mine for always providing such a unique challenge. To impose your desires upon reality so artfully. You could teach my children a great deal. Until we meet again, Mara.
Is he?
He is on his way.
Jakie tajemnicze. Ascendant Infinity.
Life can't get much better. Everything is just how we planned it. But every now and then there's a bump in the road. But somehow we manage. We'll take on anything together. No matter the size of the
Your mom. Frostpunk 2.
Steward. Honorable Steward.
Steward! Steward?
Oh, mighty Steward. Do you hear us, Steward?
Do you hear us?
Steward, are you listening? Steward? The great storm wiped the world clean.
Let's take it back.
But how?
The steward'll choose our path.
Steward, build us a better home.
A home for everyone. Steward, we still lack so many things.
People are starving.
More people, more mouths to feed. They treat us like animals, left to suffocate. We need a place to work.
Who else will feed our families?
Steward, this squalor will kill her.
Steward!
Where are the homes you've promised?
Can we all receive equal rations?
Hospitals are not a place for experiments. Free education for our children.
Secure and stable growth.
City for the citizens!
Steward, hear your people!
We want a say in how we run the city.
The time of tyranny has ended.
Our delegates will make sure of that.
Let them vote.
Yes, vote.
Steward!
Do you hear us?
Steward!
Steward, what about us?
What?
Impossible.
Steward, did you hear that? The city must not.
Is not ready. The city will fall. Czekamy na Frostpuncika. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Remastera.
Get your hands off me.
Hi, I'm Matthew Gallant, and I'm the game director for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, which is the best way to experience Ellie and Abby's incredible story. This remaster runs natively on the PlayStation 5 console, taking full advantage of the powerful hardware and the revolutionary DualSense wireless controller. But there's so much more in this game that we're excited to share. For starters, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered includes the Lost Levels. We pull back the curtain on the game-making process, presenting them in their raw and unfinished state. These levels feature developer commentary that tell the story of their creation, and why they were ultimately cut. For a further look behind the scenes, we've recorded hours of new cinematic commentary featuring Troy Baker, Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey, Shannon Woodward, Hallie Gross, and Neil Druckmann.
There's so much happening there with almost no dialogue.
We've greatly expanded the guitar minigame featured in the campaign via a new mode, Guitar Free Play. You'll be able to swap between locations and characters, including Ellie, Joel, and the maestro himself, Gustavo Santaolalla. We've even recorded several new instruments for players to unlock, such as the banjo and steel resonator. We can't wait to unleash the community's creativity with this feature-rich mode. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered enhances the sense of immersion through the DualSense controller's haptics and adaptive triggers. You'll feel the tension in the bow as you draw back an arrow, and the kick of a shotgun. You'll feel the quiet moments too, walking in the Seattle rain or playing fetch with Bear. The Last of Us Part 2 broke new ground for accessibility, and we're thrilled to bring over new features that debuted in The Last of Us Part 1 remake for the PlayStation 5, such as audio descriptions for cinematics and speech to vibrations. We're also thrilled to introduce No Return, a brand new single-player roguelike survival mode. Begin your run by choosing one of 10 playable characters, including many fan favorites who were not previously playable. Each one has their own unique playstyle, traits, and starting inventory. Face off against randomized encounters with remixed levels, enemy factions, game modes, and random gameplay mods. Death is permanent, but there's always a new randomized run waiting. And to top it off, there are new character skins, weapon skins, photo mode improvements, and speedrun mode.
Nina, we gotta run!
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is the best way to experience this beloved game on PlayStation 5. And whether you're a returning fan or a newcomer, we're excited to share this journey with you.
Not bad at all. I na tym, ludziskie, zakończymy nasz odcineczek, także dzięki wielkie jak zwykle za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo. Kolejny. Trzymajcie się.